You understand you're charged with fraudulent use or possession of identifying information, 5 items. That is a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, Ms. Lopez is a veteran, Your Honor. She's from the country, and she has 2 children, teenagers, and she does not make that much money. She's a Uber Lyft driver to make ends meet. So we're asking the court to follow the agreement, Your Honor. She made a bad decision that day, and she regrets it. So we're asking the court to consider all those things, Your Honor.
All right, why are you stealing? Because that's what this is. It's called, fraudulent use and possession of identifying information, but basically it's stealing.
I made a very poor choice at that time in my life. I'm not going to put the blame on somebody else, but I was dating somebody at that time, and he made it sound easy. And that time COVID started and I wasn't working and I wasn't getting any child support, and it was just hard for me.
So if you drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you're going to get drug tested today.
No, that's fine. I would be clean.
Negative?
Yes.
All right.
I'm nervous right now because I've never been in trouble. I've never been arrested. This is my first time.
Mhm.
So this is all new for me right now.
And so who is this person you were with?
Benjamin Salcedo.
All right. And where is he now?
I have no idea. I haven't spoken to him in over a year.
So do your children live with you?
Yes, they do.
So why would you bring this person into their lives?
I didn't know at that time who he was and what is everything that he was about until afterwards. And then by then I was already wrapped up.
And see, that's what people need to understand when they have children. You can't be bringing people into their lives that you don't know who and what they're about. Before they're brought into your children's lives, you need to know who and what they're about.
Yes, I totally.
Because now the children have a mother who has felony charges. So are you employed?
I'm a medical assistant, so now this is not very.
Doing what as a medical assistant?
I went to school for medical assistant.
No, I mean, what are you doing for employment?
Right now I drive for Lyft
Okay.
because I needed the hours to pick up my daughter up from school. I don't like her riding public transportation by herself. She goes to Fox Tech.
Okay. All right. 2 years deferred adjudication, no contact with Maria Robles or her address. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Parenting classes. 120 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring it, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. The remaining of the hours will be waived once you complete parenting classes. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. And then if there's no problem, it can be just random field visits. There's to be regular UAs. And there's to be a UA today. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
Your analysis for today, in fact, do you work at court or outside?
In court.
Why? Okay.
because I'm requesting it and you're on probation and I can request that. So you're doing a UA today. Is there an issue with doing a UA today?
No, I just don't.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. Do you need any water?
No, I just went to the restroom right before I.
No? Well, we'll have you remain here till you provide me with the sample.
It's pretty much a lose-lose situation.
Thank you. All right. Quentin Buteau.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right. Where's her attorney?
Right here you are.
All right. So you want to explain to me why you were dishonest?
Here. And
No, you looked me in the eye and you told me that you will most definitely be negative. And then you said you could not provide a sample because you had already provided a sample. And then after I left, you informed everybody that you're going to be positive. So what are you going to be positive for?
marijuana and. It's happy day,
All right. And how old are your children?
15 and
All right. So here's the thing. I don't trust you to be driving your child when you're positive. So your child is going to have to start taking a bus. And I don't trust you to be driving. People are out on the public roadways. Do you understand? So how often have you been using?
Saturday weekend.
All right. That's an issue.
Yes, I have a problem.
Can I see her file, please? All right, we're going to change her conditions. We're going to go on the record. We're back on the record in 2022 CR 8088, State of Texas versus Erica Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the state? Defense?
I feel for the defendant, Erica Lang Lopez.
All right. So Ms. Lopez has just informed the court that she is going to be positive. And how often, just for the record, are you saying? All right. So I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court. I know that they may be booked, but please see if they can take her as quickly as possible. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation done. And if that TAP evaluation says inpatient treatment and felony drug court is not available, you're going to have to go into inpatient treatment because you're not doing any good to your children when you're using. So who would your children be staying with? All right. You need to make sure that you make all of your appointments with probation. If you do not, a motion to revoke will be filed. And what will end up happening is you will have your TAP evaluation at the Bexar County Jail. Do you understand? And I am going to want field visits. I'm going to want that 3 times per month until she is in some sort of program. So once she's either in felony drug court or inpatient, then I'll reconsider that. And she is to have no unsupervised contact with minors. So if your children are going to be staying with you, I realize they're teenagers, but if they're going to be staying with you, there's going to have to be another adult to supervise. And that adult is not going to be the person that you said you were involved with in this.
It's my daughter's college.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else that she needs? Probation? Defense? So let me just tell you, in this court, honesty is the best policy because when you're placed on probation, I'm trying to set conditions so you can be successful. You understand? All right. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry. I really
Okay. All right. You're going to have to do better. You have children you have to take care of. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Who's here on Alejandro